All right, what's happening? My name is Colin, CEO of the Positive Vibes brand, and today we're here with Wish Baby, and we're gonna be doing interviews for PVB ambassadors and all creators. All right, we're tapping in.
We're in South Seattle. This is South Seattle, Genesee, 4200. What I'm about to tell you guys is this spot used to be a bakery called Clockwork Counter. We used to put on for the whole block with all types of all natural bakery foods, from donuts to sandwiches to bread. And we also did deliveries, and we also threw shows every Saturday. There, had the studio, all that stuff right in this building that we're about to walk into. A lot of where I get my originality from, this area and stuff like that. A lot of where I get, my ideas, my backing, my background. I was making a bunch of music here, all types of stuff. Ripping and running this alleyway. And we're about to walk into one of the newest Black-owned businesses on the block, the New Wave Clothing Company, stuff like that. Shout out my boy Cody Keys. Shout out my boy Lewis. Shout out Skip. They inherited the spot after Clockwork Counter, and they doing it right. So letting you guys know. I make music, I do shows, make clothes and stuff. Just a little bit of drip, a little half bleach. You know what I'm saying? We're about to walk in, show you guys a little bit of drip that you could get from my boy Skip and Cody Keys.
Hey, let's go inside and check it out, all right? Yeah. Let's do it. All right, everybody. So where we at right now?
So we're at New Wave Clothing Company, located here in South Seattle, 4200 Rainier Avenue South.
First of all, was this place always looking like this? It's so dope right now, man. I pulled up, I saw through the windows, I saw all this tie-dye, all these creations. I'm like, hold up, who's behind this? I already knew what the answer was, but I was told that it wasn't always like this.
Oh yeah, most definitely not. Like, before all this, it was blue walls, just as you can see behind all the posters and what we put up so far, but underneath was just tiles, ugly kind of looking, like bathroom tile looking. So we basically put like our imagination to work and wanted something that mirrored what we do and what we're about, just Seattle rare vintage in general. So in the end, the first half will be Key Arena, like old school Key Arena theme, like the Sonics, and then with the half court and the hoop and everything.
That's why you got the.
Yeah, and then in this will be the Kingdom. It had both the Mariners and the Seahawks, which were they share the field and everything, and we'll have everything spray painted, lying down in the end.
That's awesome.
But we laid the foundation. So.
Day by day, piece by piece, building it. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where did New Wave Clothing Company even start out? Where y'all even? Y'all didn't start out in a store, obviously. So.
Yeah. I mean, dating back to just childhood, we all grew up thrifting, and our other partner's not here, Lou. But we just grew up, and we didn't even know Anthony at the time. But our families were so similar as how we shopped. We didn't buy anything new. We just went to Bayou Village, Goodwill, St. Vincent de Paul, all the secondhand thrift, stores, donation centers. So we just got that fashion sense of not wanting to look poor at school, on your own. So you grow up with that mentality. So when you do get that, and I went to a uniform school, so when it's free dress day, that's like game time. That's your one day out of half the year that you get to dress what you want. This is time to really impress people. And when you got poor clothes, it's slim pickings.
It ain't happening.
You got one good fit, and that's your one good fit. And when it's the next free dress day, you don't want to look the same. So, that's another tough one. So, growing up with that mentality though, that built the backbone of how we have this fashion sense, how we just have this eye to get the rare vintage items without even just knowing what it is, type thing.
Yeah. I like the vibe, man. I like the vibe. What you got, man? What you thinking?
Shit, just growing up, having an older brother that had a fashion sense, and he was a sneakerhead. He was a nerd growing up.
For real.
Just being able to see him change in and out of clothes, that motivated me to keep up with style, but money was never there, honestly. Until high school, and I started cashing out on snapbacks.
Snapback was your first one?
Or snapback times, yeah.
Yeah, I had an addiction bad, but if it wasn't a snapback, it was definitely Goodwill or Valley Village with the bros. Growing up all the time.
That's crazy. It's different though, cause Seattle, Washington, y'all, all the thrift stores that are out here, all the flea markets, I'm from the East Coast. It's they're out there, but it ain't like this. This is on some other. It's all retro, vintage, old school, like dope things. Like things are one of a kind. Like, can you explain to me what
This is
shit?
thrift.
You know, explain to me. It's so sick.
Thrift, and then did a little bleach work. You know what I'm saying?
Who did the bleach work?
I did.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, he also does bleach work too.
You do bleach work too.
He did all this.
This whole situation.
Yeah.
This whole situation right here.
Like half of it, me and this man did half of it. I did the hats. And we did Jordans before, shoes.
Yeah. I do shoes too. I don't have none of my work here because I work separately.
He trap, trap out the house. That's that real raw.
Yeah, this is my little bleach work and stuff, but that's what I like. I like bleach work for real.
Yeah.
Shit's hella.
It's really interesting. I see a whole bunch of different like one of a kinds, like Golden State 35 Warriors shirt. I'm like, hold up. Yeah. And then what was it? The Super Bowl with the Seahawks shirt that someone else already bought.
Yeah, they already bought that.
Dang, it's gone. They're gonna use it to show. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all.
Hey, there's another one up there though. That's the one that he just died. That's actually we can actually go grab that one. Or hey, if you want to bring that,
the one right over here.
This one?
Yeah. That's some shit that we just got out of Goodwill.
Fire.
The outlets.
Damn.
Just random shits for pennies.
And you can just see just what the bleach and the other dyes that we just use, just like what it brings out in the fabrics. Like this is no like color dyes. This is just raw out of the fabrics themselves. This is what the colors hold within the fabrics. And that's what basically we try to do with bleaching. So
that's awesome. And all of them are just one of like you can't do the same thing twice to this two different shirts. It's like they all are one of a kind. So that's so badass you guys even doing that. And then your thrift team, so that's already it's so unique. That's so awesome. What was your first style of art that you were working on?
First styles was honestly through photography, but growing up, it was just such a passion to keep up to date with fashion and just be different, feel like myself. That's why I started after playing with the camera. I started making my own clothes. This shit, EPOD. I only made a couple of shits, like 2 graphics. I made this, revamped it into the wolf and drippy shit because I had A-Rod and Griffey. I left their rookie season. Drippy as another alternative graphic for easy picker down. And then that's kind of how we started bleaching because I accidentally got some shit on a distressed shirt and I was like, fuck it. If it's really bleached and it's distressed, that's extra distressed. So
that's extra. That's extra.
That's how I first ever like bleached some shit too. I accidentally got them on some shoes, some Vans. Yeah, there were some burgundy Vans. Yeah.
But what it looked like though, it was art.
I got them still, but yeah, it's fire. They're hard.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm all about. And I love it when people create something out of nothing. Like it's so badass. All you have to do is just tweak it, put your own inspiration on it. So once you find out you can do it, you're like, hold up. All these ideas that come to my mind, all these images I can do, all these different graphics, colors, designs, combinations. I'm about to flex. And you guys are doing it through clothes, music, photography. That's amazing. And that's spreading the positive vibes in your own unique way. So I rock with that.
This is an originator of the.
This is the This is the originator.
Okay.
What's your name? Forza.
Nice to meet you. Right there where the bakery was.
Hey.
See, and that's how convenient the store is. Most of the customers are walk-ins, so it's just so convenient that we're in the neighborhood and we get that local vibe.
So he's
been here,
and we grew up in this room right back here.
Tell me, that's what I'm saying. Tell me what's I'm saying. I don't know.
We used to have a studio back here and shit. We had a bakery in this room. Like this damn near where it all started for us. So they used to come here, record some shit a little bit, all that. Like,
first got in the studio with these guys, bro.
Come on, man. Like that, man. How he's gonna be walking by and he walked through? You just see us. It's my hood. It's gonna be like it's gonna be organic like that, huh? Natural vibes like that, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, bet that.
Yeah. You'll see somebody else that like OG randomly coming through too. We all grew up together, Like we went to high school with him, played sports with him, you know what I'm saying? Like we all grew up around this area. And it's cool that having a business over in this area, it's everybody. It's dope because you get to. It's like recycling the whole bakery and stuff like that. We were doing the same shit. We were doing music, making food and stuff. You guys is providing, doing y'all shit, providing clothing stuff. It's all in the same market.
Exactly.
That's awesome. And you guys are coming back to the same community that y'all were from. That's amazing. Yeah. They're giving back to the community economically. That's amazing. That is so badass right there. That's awesome. And then you're also inspiring everyone else who grows up in this neighborhood. They say, oh, y'all know we came from the same neighborhood y'all from. Y'all realize that, right? We walk the same streets, we hit the same fucking stores. Like, the bakery that was here, we know, y'all know, like, that's awesome. It's inspiring the next generation. That's badass right there.
So, ICY.
Yeah.
What is ICY?
Shit. It's a weird story. It's pretty much what in like 4th grade, everyone just started calling me Icy. Like all the teachers and everyone, like no one knew my real name. I just spelled it ICY. And then I got older, and my dad was talking about it. He just laid it out for me, and I was all, damn, that's pretty cool. I didn't really plan that. And I started saying it in music and shit. And then just over the years, it just turned into the glasses. I started making the sunglasses. Long story short, they just came together hella random. My bro told me some people were wearing them that had some buzz. He was on tour, and him and some other people started wearing them. And he was just like, you need to make an Instagram page right now. And he's like, what are you gonna call it? And I was just like, ICY. Yeah. Because it's the glasses, you know?
You already knew.
I'm gonna get the whole world seeing why, bro. And that was pretty much it. And it's just, I fuck with it. It's got, if you see why, you see why. If you don't, you can for the right price.
I see you.
Yeah.
Bro, I love that. It's such a weird, it's honestly different. It's so different. It's so unique, bro. I love that you decide to express yourself this way, bro. And you consistently do it. You don't care what nobody's talking about. Yeah. Like, it's your own thing, and that's awesome, bro. And
it works. It pays the rent, bro. So, people like it makes me happy, you got some of the very first ones ever. They're not here.
That's not the first ones?
No, these are the first ones.
What's the first ones?
Shit, they're at the crib. I didn't
at the crib?
Fire.
Basically what happened, I was at my bro's house on my birthday in Arizona. I came out here to fuck with them, but I grew up in Arizona. And he was living in this shitty, used to be like a hotel, like a nasty ass hotel, and somehow it turned into apartments. And I was down there saying what's up to him for my birthday. And I looked, his girl had these glasses on, and I was like, oh, those glasses are fire. And he whispered in her ear, and then she gave me the glasses.
Oh,
and it was
gosh.
Happy birthday. They were some Armani shits. And then this other girl was emptying out her purse and gave me a gemstone and a weird metal feather. And I was just at home kicking it, and I emptied my pockets after I do every day, and I'm looking at it, I was like, damn, I should just put these on the glasses, and I did. And then I would just wear them, and everyone told me that they liked them. And then I was living at this weed farm, and I was just by myself for hella long, and they were ordering cartridges online, and they showed me how to order shit. But so I looked up how to get stickers and this and that, and I was like, damn, I could get glasses and I could just start making them. All the original Future Crystal shit. Yeah.
Is that the hoodie you were talking about too? Or?
Yeah. Shit. Just real quick. This is
that's my
really
favorite thing,
rare.
I don't know if you're going home with that. That's what I'm saying.
Rare heat press.
I'm not saying. No. What you mean? That's what I bet there only is a couple of them when they're looking this.
I don't make none of this. This is my bro Chai.
What you mean?
The original Future Crystals, man. You can follow him on Instagram. He's out in DC for the protest right now. He's been live streaming. Wow. But before all the protest shit kicked off, we just make clothes. I make glasses. Yeah. He paints on clothes, bleaches shit, and then we collab and shit.
That's awesome.
But everybody in Future Crystals, the Black Crystal family, is putting in some type of work. We make rare shit. Whether it's music or clothes or whatever it is,
So that's the group name. That's the group right
so that's what this is. My bro Chai made this, and I just wanted to give that some airtime.
No worries, bro. I freaking nah, it's good, bro. I wanted to just hear all about that, bro. That's dope, bro. That's the story. That's the history behind it. That's the one. And
be safe, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's fucking dope, bro. And I'm happy y'all got to tell me about that shit, bro. Because I was not hit, bro.
Definitely,
Oh shit! Here, one last thing. I got these too.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, what I would do for Icy right now What I would do for an icy right now. Like, don't play me right now. I'm not playing.
I almost forgot about the tattoo.
Hey man, this is sick. All right, man. Well, much love, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Woo!